anything?
Take a shot.
Damn it. Well, it's on you, Billy.
No, it's not.
No, he's got to read us our shit first.
Oh, okay.
So, since you guys had saved Sir Ragnar for Prince Magnus, and then went and killed Ulag for Prince Magnus, Prince Magnus wants you to retrieve his treasure chests that have been stolen, being taken to the Emperor. A reward of 240 gold coins has been offered to any group of heroes who returns the chest and all the gold. The thieves are well known as a band of orcs whose lair is in the Black Mountains. They are led by Golthor, a chaos warrior.
Okay, so my question is, this guy is willing to give us 250 gold pieces for all this gold that's out there?
240 gold.
So I can only assume that there's more gold than 240. Why would we take back, if it was only 500 gold, why would we take back 500 gold just to keep 240 of it? Why not keep the whole 500 and say fuck you to the prince?
Well, it says that there are 3 chests, and they are all marked with the prince's royal seal. Each chest is locked and contains 250 gold coins and other items of value to the prince. A hero can only carry 1 chest at a time when carrying a treasure chest. You must roll only 1 red die for movement, and the heroes cannot keep the gold inside the treasure chest.
Well, that sucks.
I think that solves your dilemma that you were asking about.
That does.
You know, heroes shouldn't have to check their morals every time they go to get gold.
Moral check.
Roll a d20 for moral check.
After the initiative roll.
Right. So now, it is on to Billy.
Billy's gonna roll for movement. Pop the door. Billy's gonna attack the goblin.
Okay.
2 hits.
See, we can only defend with 1. That pretty much wipes it.
On to the dwarf. And the dwarf is going to attack. Ooh, 1 hit. On the Floyd.
Alright. Shit, I forgot my elf's name.
You mean Tritz?
Dritz.
And your wizard Mitzpidlik?
That's Morazapan to you, sir.
No, that's greater than you.
Okay, Dritz is going to search for treasure.
There is nothing in this room.
Alright, over to Morazapan. And Morazapan will search for secret passageways.
There are none.
Off to me. Rolling. Alright, pop the door. I'm gonna check for traps.
There are no traps in this corridor.
Dwarf's rolling for movement. Off to Floyd.
Okay, Dritz will roll for movement. Dritz will search for secret passages.
There are none.
Just a quick question. Is that a wall over to the east of Billy?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry I didn't highlight that out.
Mirazapan will roll for movement.
There you go.
Over to Billy.
Billy.
No, I believe it's to Zargon.
Zargon. Oh, there is one orc.
Now it's on to Billy.
Billy's gonna roll for movement. And the dwarf's gonna roll for movement. The dwarf's going to attack the orc. One hit.
One save.
Your turn, Floyd.
Dritz will attack with his crossbow.
Don't hit my dwarf.
Yeah, technically you're not in line of sight because there's somebody in the way.
Can I kill off the dwarf and will I have line of sight then?
Now.
Zargon has no problem with that.
Okay, with no line of sight, I'll still roll for Dritz movement.
If your dwarf or your elf can make it to this point, I will give you line of sight.
Yeah, but if I move to that point, that blocks out the barbarian.
Decisions.
Tis a pickle.
I think you should shoot that crossbow now.
Backseat driving, Zargon.
We're going to roll for Mirazapan.
Ah, Mitzpillik.
All right, over to Zargon.
Well, I believe the orc is going to attack the dwarf with 2 hits.
Ouch. One save.
And I think it's on to you, Mr. Billy the Barbarian.
Rolling for movement. And the barbarian's going to attack. 2 hits.
Oh, no saves.
The dwarf's going to check for treasure.
There is no treasure in this hallway.
And moving. On to Floyd.
Let's see, Dritz. He's not going to perform an action. Well, we've already searched for traps, we searched for treasure, and we searched for secret passages. So there's nothing for him to do. We'll go over to Mraz.
We haven't searched for secret rooms yet.
I thought I did that. Well, I'll search for secret passages.
There's nothing.
Over to Marazipan.
Miss Piddly.
And that will conclude my turn.
Alright, rolling for Barbarian. Rolling for Dwarf. On to Floyd.
Now remember, Floyd, this isn't Guild Wars 2. You don't have to stack the door before you pop it.
We're looking out for Steve.
Gotcha.
Gotta protect Steve.
Protect Steve. Hell, we want to kill Steve.
Aye! Steve's helpful.
Do you not remember who Steve is?
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm lost.
Steve, the
Steve, the
skeleton.
big skeleton guy. Yeah, Steve.
Correct.
God,
yeah,
Steve.
Steve in the labyrinth.
Yeah, that's him. Okay, are you done, Floyd?
Yeah, Floyd's done.
Okay, moving. Pop door, sir. And the barbarian's going to attack. 2 hits. 1 save.
I apologize. I was supposed to roll 2. I hit the wrong button. So I will give you the 2 hits.
Woohoo! Rolling for Steve. Steve's going to check for treasure.
There is nothing.
Onward, Floyd.
I'm pretty sure we know where all the gold is.
Just checking.
Do I have line of sight on that orc?
You do not.
Where would I have line of sight?
I would give you here.
Okay.
Or there.
No, that will work for me. I'll go ahead and attack the orc with my crossbow. BAM!
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, there's no defending that, so...
Woohoo! Dead orc.
We'll roll for Mrazapan. And that's as far as he can go.
Awesome.
Over to Billy.
Okay, Billy's gonna roll to move. Pop that door. Billy's going to swing. 1 hit.
hits.
Ouchie. Alright, dwarf's gonna move. Shit. I'm just gonna move here and check for secret passages.
There are none.
Onward, Floyd.
You couldn't have just moved him out of the way. You had to leave him straight in my fucking line of sight.
At least I didn't block the fucking door.
Now I have to go open the door. Motherfucker.
You're welcome.
You guys sound like an old married couple.
Don't be a pussy, go in the door.
What did you search for?
Secret passages.
I'm going to search for treasure.
There's
It's already
no
been done.
treasure.
Then the turn goes over to Mirazapan, and he's just going to stay where he's at, and it's over to
Me.
Zargon.
Zargon.
The first orc is going to attack the barbarian. The hit.
And a save.
And the second orc shall attack with 2 hits.
2 saves.
It's on to you.
The barbarian's gonna attack the orc to the west. 1 hit.
He took 1 body point of damage.
Steve's gonna roll the move. And the door's gonna attack the orc to the north. 1 hit.
And he takes 1 point of damage.
And Dritz will roll for movement. And Dritz will fire on that orc up straight north of him. Yeah, there's one. Yep.
1 save.
Mirazapan will roll for movement. And that will conclude my turn.
Alright, so this orc here is going to attack the barbarian with a hit.
With a save.
And the orc to the south of him will attack with a hit.
Ouch, got me.
And I still have movement, so I'm going to use my movements. Okay, it's on to you, Billy.
Billy will swing on the orc to the south. No hits. And the dwarf will swing on the orc to the north. 1 hit.
1 save.
1 save. Onward, Floyd.
Dritz will roll for movement. I rolled twice there. So 5. And we'll fire on the orc to the west. 2 hits.
Only 1 save. He is done.
We'll roll for Marzipan.
Okay.
That will conclude my turn.
All right. Well, the orc is going to move. Since you killed his buddy, he is going to attack you with a hit.
True defense.
All right, it's on to Billy.
Billy's gonna roll to move. And he's gonna swing on the orc. One hit.
And that does it for that orc.
Alright, then I guess it's on to Steve. Steve's gonna check the room for treasure. Ooh.
What did you find?
I found 100 gold. Do I get to take this card or? Okay.
Just add to your gold.
And then Steve is going to move. On to Floyd.
All right. Rolling for Dritz. And Dritz will search for secret passageways.
There are none.
Rolling for Marzipan. And that will conclude my turn.
Alright, the barbarian's gonna move. And Steve's gonna request the door be popped.
What is this pop you speak of?
You know, pop. And Steve's gonna roll. And on to Floyd.
Rolling for Dritz. Rolling for Marzipan. I'm done.
Alright, Billy's gonna roll to move. And Billy's gonna check for trap.
You notice that this square right here looks suspicious.
Suspicious. Alright, Steve's gonna roll to move. Steve's gonna try to disarm the trap. I just rolled 1d6, right?
Yep.
Got it.
Okay, the trap is disarmed. And
On the
technically, whenever you go to disarm a trap, you must step on the trap. So your character should be on that space.
Okay, my bad.
Okay. That way, if you're unsuccessful, the trap springs and you take the hit points.
Cute.
Okay, rolling for Dritz. Let's see. Since there was a trap there, Dritz is going to search for treasure.
There is none.
Rolling for Marzipan. Marzipan will search for hidden passageways.
There are no hidden passageways in this corridor.
Alright. I'm gonna request the door be popped. And rolling for movement. And Billy's going to attack. One hit. And Steve's going to roll for movement. Steve's going to attack. One hit. By Gobbin. On to Floyd.
Rolling for Dritz. Dritz will search for treasure.
Nothing.
Before we go too far up here, we've got a door to the south. You want to clear it before we head up that way?
Yeah, we can clear the door to the south.
Okay, I was just wondering on where to move Marzipan when he rolls. Okay.
Stack them up to the south.
That will conclude my turn.
Alright, the barbarian's going to roll the move. And dwarf movement. Onward, Floyd.
And we'll go around, back around to Billy.
Billy's going to roll for movement. Pop the door. Ooh. Billy's going to check for traps.
There's nothing here.
And then I'm going to finish out my movement.
You just performed an action. You can't.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Okay. And Steve's blocked off from going north, so onward, Floyd.
Are you going to search for hidden passageways while you're in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll just won't move. I'll just hand it back over to you.
Okay, Billy's actually going to move before he checks for secret passageways. And now he's going to check for secret passageways.
There's nothing in this room.
Okay, I'm going to move for Steve. Steve's going to check for treasure.
There's nothing in this room.
Well, onward.
Rolling for Dritz.
Greedy little dwarf.
He is.
All the gold in the world can't make you taller, dwarf.
If it's tall enough gold, it will.
Just like all the gold in the world can't make that barbarian any smarter.
I paid for him to go college.
Dritz is going to search for traps.
There are no traps in that room.
Rolling for Marzipan. Back over to Billy.
Billy can't move, so Steve's gonna roll. Onward, Floyd.
I'll back over to Billy.
Billy's gonna move. Which door you want to go, the north or the east?
Let's go with the east door.
Okie dokie. And rolling for Steve movement. Onward, Floyd.
I'm going to sit right here.
Okie dokie.
Back over to Billy.
Billy's gonna roll for movement. Pop the door. You want to go down that way or go to the door to the north?
Well, looks like there's a door inside there, so we might as well hit that door. That goes to the north anyway, so.
Okay. Open the door, Zargon.
Move back one space, barbarian.
Did he spring a trap?
Yes, you did.
Ouchie.
You lose one body point.
Okay. Does that conclude my movement on Billy?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Steve's gonna roll to move. And on to Floyd.
All right, rolling for Dritz. Rolling for Marzipan. Over to Billy.
Movement for Billy. Open door.
First, take 1 point damage for a spear trap.
I thought I just hit that trap.
No, you hit a pit trap in the first phase.
Fuck. Alright. So rolling for Steve now.
Would you like me to open the door, or would you prefer to wait till your next turn?
Wait till next turn.
Okay.
Is there going to be a trap behind that door?
Good choice. Good choice.
Alrighty. And Steve's going to check for traps in this area.
I believe the barbarian has found them all.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty positive.
Go, Floyd.
I'm just going to wait right here. Over to Billy.
Okay, Billy's going to pop the door. Hopefully there's no traps behind the door. Oh, that looks ominous. Can Billy, check for a trap, inside the door?
Not until he's in the room.
Man, I bet you there's a trap right there.
I will give you this. The first step in is not a trap.
Okay, moving for Billy.
I know you're a little gun shy right at the moment.
Now Billy's going to check for traps in this room.
There's no traps in this room.
Fucking figures. On to Steve. Onward, Floyd.
All right, rolling for Dritz. And rolling for Marzipan. I'm thinking that these two rooms lead off into the same room. And I'm hoping we can hit this room simultaneously, so to speak.
That would be my guess. Alright, Billy's moving. Billy's going to search for treasure in this room.
There is no treasure in this room.
Moving Steve. Steve's going to search for secret passages.
You notice that this wall has a loose stone in it.
Ew. Onward, Floyd.
Rolling for Dritz. Dritz will open the door.
Open sesame.
Dritz have line of sight on the orc.
He does.
He will go ahead and fire on the orc. 2 hits.
Good shot.
And the orc is taken out.
Let's see, rolling for Mirazapan. Over to Billy.
Moving to roll. 2. Steve's going to inspect this right there.
Well, nosy little Steve pushes on the wall, and it opens up.
Alright, Steve's going to move into the corridor. And Steve's going to check for traps.
There are no traps in this area.
Onward, Floyd.
Rolling for Dritz. Dritz will search for treasure. Ooh.
You'll need to take that card.
Nice. You got some speed.
And we'll roll for Mirazapan. Over to Billy.
Rolling for movement. And Steve. Steve's going to search for secret passages.
There are no secret passages in this corridor.
Onward.
Dritz will search for traps.
There are no traps in that room.
Rolling for Dritz's movement. And Mirazapan he'll just stay where he's at. Over to Billy.
Rolling for Steve.
Okay, are we rolling for Dritz?
Yes.
Rolling for Marzipan. Over to Billy.
Okay. Billy's going to roll for movement. Is there any doors in this hallway?
Do you see any doors?
I don't. Just checking. Rolling for Steve. Onward.
Rolling for Dritz. Rolling for Marzipan.
All done.
Over to Billy.
I'm moving. Rolling for Steve. Onward.
Rolling for Dritz. Dritz would like to search for traps.
Good call.
You notice that this stone there on the floor, there's something wrong with it.
Sounds like a job for Steve.
Rolling for Marzipan. Marzipan would like to search for hidden passageways.
There are none.
Over to Billy.
Billy's going to roll for movement. Steve's going to roll for movement. Steve is going to disarm. Oof.
Take 1 point
Does he-
of damage.
Does he lose an arm? Now is that trap sprung?
Yes.
Okay.
And he took 1 point of damage for
Onward, sir.
Okay, rolling for Dritz.
it. I would say in a situation like that, since everyone could have passed around it and it was clearly marked, I wouldn't have disarmed it.
No guts, no glory.
Never mind.
One less hit point too.
Very true.
Rolling for Marzipan. Over to Billy.
Rolling for movement. Rolling for Steve. Onward.
Dritz will stay where he's at. We'll roll for Marzipan. Over to Billy.
Billy is going to open the door. Billy's moving. Billy's gonna attack the orc.
Billy refers to himself as third person a lot.
Billy does. Billy got one hit. Moving for Steve. Steve's gonna swing on the orc. Ouch!
Ooh, Steve hit himself with his own axe.
Poor Steve, he must have a splitting headache after sticking that axe in his forehead.
Forehead,
Steve,
I'm thinking Steve made that axe just disappear somehow.
No, he split his head because now he's split on both ends.
Onward, Floyd.
Okay, Dritz is going to go ahead and attack the orc. Or not. Oh, wait, he got one hit in.
Woohoo! And he defended one.
And he missed.
Give me just a second to look at something.
What
here,
shall the
fellas.
pinball wizard do?
Oh, this is going to suck for the barbarian. Sorry, Billy.
What you got hurt Billy for?
Okay, we're going to roll for Mirazapan. Three's going to put him in the door. We're going to cast Explosion.
Ah!
And we're going to cast that.
You should go on the orc farthest away.
No. I can cast it on that empty square in the middle of them all, or I can cast them on that orc right in front of you, which would kill him and damage the other two. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, Billy's going to take a point of damage in this.
Ah!
But it should kill that orc, and the other two should take 1 point of damage each.
Okay.
So you fired it on this one here.
Yes.
Okay. So that kills him. And then each one of these loses 1 point, including the barbarian.
I already took my 1 point.
Well, are you done, wizard?
Yeah, he's moved, and unfortunately, he stopped in a bad spot.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
The orc on the north side of the wizard will attack him.
Uh-oh.
2 hits.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
That's
Damn.
2 hits.
The orc to the west of him will attack him. Oh, you're so lucky. He must have the same disease as a dwarf.
Alright, so movement.
Alright, so who are we back on to?
Billy.
Okay.
Okay, Billy's gonna stop there. The door's gonna move. And on to Floyd.
All right, Dritz is going to roll for movement. I'm going to take a look at everyone's hit points here real quick.
Hit points.
Okay, let's see here. I forgot if we even searched this room for treasure.
There's nothing in that room.
Okay. Morazapan's going to stay where he's at, but he'll search for hidden passageways.
There are no hidden passageways.
Over to Billy.
Billy requests the door open. Rolling for movement. And Billy's going to swing on the orc.
Hang on here.
2 hits. Dead orc. Alright, on to Steve. Steve's gonna check for traps.
You see no traps.
On to Floyd.
Rolling for Dritz. Did we search for secret passages?
Not yet.
Dritz will search for
There
hidden
are no
passages.
secret passages.
Rolling for Morazapan. Over to Billy.
You want to go through the door or you want to go up the hallway?
Let's go for the door.
Alright.
That makes me happy.
That makes me scared. Open the door. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Billy's gonna attack the goblin. 1 hit. Rolling for Steve. Steve's gonna attack the goblin. Bye, goblin. Onward, Floyd.
Give me a second. I'm looking at spells. Damn it. You really chose a bad time to rush in. You know that, of course, right? I mean, really, you really chose a bad time to rush in.
My bad.
Well, that and I was trying to figure out the strategy of your two strongest players taking out the two weakest ones when he enters the room.
That's too dead.
I would have went for the bigger players.
I was leaving a clear shot for Dritz.
Damn it.
Any day, Fritz.
Okay, rolling for Dritz. Okay, Dritz is going to cast Sleep.
On. Okay, so which monster's going to sleep that you can see? Now there's monsters in front of him. You don't have a clear line of sight of him. Awful quiet.
I'm sorry, I was sitting here talking into the mic this whole time, wondering why you weren't responding. I've got to be in the room to even cast that spell anyway, so I can't cast it.
Alright, well, recall it.
You can still move into the room.
You know what? I could,
Yes, you could.
but let's see. I moved one. Let's see. I was there. 1, 2, 3. And I will attack that orc.
Okay.
That's 3 hits.
Good hit. Dead orc.
And let's see. Marazipan's turn. Oh, man.
Don't worry, he moves this slow when he plays chess too.
Oh, really?
Of course, you wouldn't know anything about that since you created a board and yet have yet to play.
My bad.
Oh, he's reading his spells. It might take a while. He's got to sound all those big words out like this, turn.
Okay, I'm going to roll for Mirazapan.
There we go.
Oh,
Where the hell's he
Okay.
going?
he's running like
Over
a coward.
to Zargon.
Wow.
Well,
The femur. He's coming after you.
okay, so my first one is the femur's going to attack the dwarf.
Okay.
One hit.
2 blocks.
The orc is going to attack the barbarian. Dang. You've gotten so lucky.
2 blocks.
Gulthor is going to cast a spell on the elf. He's going to cast a spell of terror. The target of this spell is filled with unreasonable terror and may not attack or cast spells on his next turn, although he can move and defend himself normally.
He just can't cast spells. Can he attack?
No, he can't do it. The only thing he can do is defend and move.
Okay.
Run away! Run away!
So, Billy, it's on you.
Alright, Billy is going to 1 hit.
You took 1 body point damage.
The dwarf is going to attack the femur. Ouch! 1 hit.
1
No
defense.
hits. On to
The elf.
Okay.
Yep,
Dritz will roll for his movement. And Mirazapan will roll for his movement. And Mirazapan will cast a spell.
Let me put this here. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, now your guy is entangled and cannot. He misses his next turn and may not move or attack, but may defend with 1 die. 1 fewer defend die. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Okay.
And that's over to you, Zargon.
Jargon.
The orc is going to attack the barbarian. The hit.
Got me.
The femur is going to attack the dwarf with a hit.
To defend.
On to Billy.
Billy's going to attack. 2 hits. 3 hits.
Oh, I don't think it would matter what I rolled on that one. There you go.
Now, I can still move, right?
Yep.
Billy's going to move. And the dwarf is going to attack. All misses.
And the dwarf is just going to swing and hit nothing.
Sure will.
So, Fritz the Ditz that ran off, what's your move?
Well, let's see. He can attack and cast spells this turn. Dritz will go ahead and attack. Fuck!
Damn.
Well, little wizard, what are you going to do?
Magic missile.
And that's 3 damage.
What's your roll?
I don't need to roll. That's just 3.
It
That's
says it takes 3 attack dice of damage.
So you got to roll 3 attack die.
really.
It doesn't say 3 attack points. Like, for instance, I have a card here that says the spell causes 1 body point of damage. It doesn't say 1 attack.
Okay. Yeah. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, evidently my Flesh of Stone didn't fucking work. Take that fucking card out of the deck.
Damn.
Let's see. We're gonna recall. Is there anything else you'd like to try?
That's all my actions. It's on to you.
Okay. My first action will be Gulthor. He will cast the spell of Chill on the wizard. This spell causes 1 body point of damage to any hero or monster adjacent to the spellcaster, though not diagonally. The victim cannot defend against the attack.
So he just takes 1 point of damage?
Yep. And then he will do his movement. And then the femur will attack the barbarian. 2 hits. Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, damn. You and the wizard's in the same boat now.
Show enough. Alright, my turn. Oh no, you still gotta move.
Oh,
What's his nut?
The femur will stay where he's at.
Okay. The barbarian is going to attack the femur. 2 hits.
Oh, look at that. You kicked his ass.
Awesome. Now, the barbarian is going to move.
He probably should.
And onto the dwarf. And the dwarf will attack.
Sure.
2 hits.
One hit.
Okie dokie. Oh wow, he gets 4 defense dice. On to you, Floyd.
Okay.
Okay. And what did that come from? Was that a air spell or water?
That was a water spell.
Okay. So, according to that card, I can defend on this. My next turn, I can roll my mind points until I break the spell.
Well, you can roll your mind points now. The spell puts a monster into a deep sleep so it cannot move, attack, or defend itself. The spell can be broken at once or on future turns by a monster rolling 1 red die for each of its mind points. So you roll 1 die for each of your mind points, and if you roll a 6,
He
the
has
spell's
6
broken.
mind points.
Oh,
So roll
shit.
66, and hopefully you don't roll a 6.
The odds are greatly in his favor. You got it.
Fuck! Okay, so Mirazapan,
I told you this next part was going to take a bit.
I see that.
He's not a chump.
he's casting Water of Healing on himself. And that will conclude his turn. So over to Zargon.
Zargon.
What should I do?
I got a quick question while we're thinking. If you use a health potion, does that count as an action?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so Woo, just enough to make it to him.
Ah!
Let's see. I think I'm going to use my spell.
I wonder who that's going to be on.
Summon Greenskins. This
That don't
spell
sound friendly.
can take orcs and goblins from anywhere, on or off the board, and place them within the sight of the spellcaster. I roll
Shit.
one combat die to find out which models are summoned.
Oh boy.
A 6 is 3 goblins.
That's not so bad.
You say that now. Okay, these may look like orcs, but they're actually goblins. And this is just going to be, it's quicker and easier for me to add them.
Aw, going after Billy.
Since I just placed them, I will say that they don't get a turn this round. So I will pass it on to Billy.
Alrighty. Billy's going to drink his health potion to give him 4 hit points. Alright, shit. Billy's gonna swing on the big sumbitch. 2 hits.
Okay.
And Steve's gonna roll. Fuck. And on to Dritz. Put an arrow in his butt.
Oh, he's looking at spells.
That'll work too.
Dritz is going to attack.
And all you hear is cha-choing, it hit the wall.
Right?
What shall the wizard do?
The wizard's gonna come fuck everybody up.
The wizard can try.
This is going to hurt us afterwards, but
Don't hurt me.
Oh, yeah, now think about what you're getting ready to do.
yeah, I know. But
Oh, no,
You know-
don't know. You only
What
know
you gonna
part
do?
of what it's going to do to you.
What you gonna do?
He's going to lay his little ring of fire that each one of you are going to have to pass through again. Because you've got to go in
Ouchie.
and carry those chests out. So either the wizard or the barbarian is going to take a hit going in to get the chest, plus a hit coming out. Plus, you don't know what's going to happen after you pick the chests up.
It's probably gonna summon an alarm. Ah.
And we're gonna put that on the. Wait a minute. Within my line of sight, huh? And I take it that that other dude's out of my line of sight.
Technically, he is because he's behind another player.
In that case,
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a great move. I totally understand why you would do it, but
can I recall that?
sure.
And that's one monster of my choice.
Yep.
And that will be whatever his name is.
Okay, and Tempest is a genie card.
Yeah, it's an air spell.
Okay, got it. And would you like to do anything else?
That's all he could do. He did his movement and did his spell.
Okay.
Zargon.
This first goblin will attack the barbarian,
Okay.
and he misses. This goblin will attack the goblin up here on top. Will attack the wizard. One hit. And the one south of him will attack the wizard. Oh, he did a terrible job. And it's on to Billy.
So the wizard did defend with the 2, right?
Yes. Yes. You
Okay, okay.
I'm sorry. I thought you knew that.
Why? That's what I was thinking. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Alright, Billy's gonna attack the big guy. Ouch. And Billy's gonna move.
Billy needs to run. I think you done made Golthor mad.
I'm gonna come help the wizard.
Swinging your little metal stick around.
And Steve's gonna roll to move. Steve's gonna swing on the big guy.
Okay.
Fuck!
Thank you for blocking the door for Tritz, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Onward.
Okay, Dress will roll for movement. And Dritz will attack
Attack what?
the dwarf.
Oh, the
Now. Don't be hating on little people.
That's 2 hits.
Don't be hating on little people now.
2 hits for what? The dwarf?
Yeah,
Are you seriously wanting to attack the dwarf?
I'm seriously attacking the dwarf.
Well, Tony, I
Okay.
guess you need to roll to defend yourself.
I guess I block one of them.
I can't believe you're attacking your own person.
Me neither.
Some lessons are learned in pain.
I'll remember that.
Whatever. Alright, Zargon. Alright, it's
No, it's the
Larzapan.
wizard.
It's Marazipan, yeah.
If you want, Golthor will just close the door and you two can just battle it out in there. Just remember, he has a ranged weapon, so if you're next to him, he can't attack you.
Unless
no.
you're diagonal, then I can.
Yeah, don't be diagonal.
We'll settle this up later.
I need to do something clever.
Let me give you a suggestion. Run.
Zargon.
Well, Golthur's going to cast his last spell, which is called Soothe. The healing coolness of this spell restores up to 3 lost body points to the spellcaster. Oh, he's fully restored. And he will also move. Let me move my goblins first. The first goblin here on this side is attacking the barbarian. No hit. The one to his north, no hit. And the one to his east, no hit. You got lucky.
Alright, the barbarian will attack the one to the west. 1 hit.
Man, he took him.
And the barbarian's gonna move.
Oh, you're coming after me, huh?
Yep, I'm gonna let Lorazepam take care of those 2 goblins. And Steve's gonna move. Steve will attack.
Take a move back, goblin. Or dwarf. Take 1
Alright.
point of damage for setting off a trap.
Yeah.
Now we're on to the elf.
The elf would like to search for traps.
There's no traps in that room.
Okay, the elf will roll for movement. And that's all Dritz can do, so Marazipan will roll.
Whopping 2.
And that will conclude my turn.
Okay, well, Golthur's gonna move. And my goblins are gonna move. Let's start down here. The first goblin to the elf. He misses. Goblin to the barbarian. Jesus, how lucky can you 2 get? Golthur against the dwarf. Oh my god. It's to you, Billy.
Billy will attack the goblin. 1 hit.
Oh, he's dead.
And Billy will stay put onto the dwarf. 2 hits.
One block.
And the dwarf is going to move. Onward.
Okay. Well, Mirazapan will roll for movement. And that will conclude my turn.
First, the goblin's going to attack the elf. One hit. One save. Gulthar is going to attack the barbarian. 2 hits.
Two saves.
Good save. Then it's on to Billy.
The barbarian's going to attack the big guy.
1 hit.
1 hit.
2 saves.
Okay, the barbarian's going to roll to move. And the dwarf's going to attack.
Okay.
1 hit.
1 save.
Onward.
Okay, Dritz is going to roll for movement. Dritz will go ahead and attack. What's his name?
His name is Gulf. Now you got me wondering. Hang on. Gulthor.
Okay, we're going to attack Gulthor. Shit. Rolling for Mirazapan. Over to Zargon.
The goblin is going to attack the barbarian. 1 hit.
2 saves.
Oh, my God. And then Gulthor is going to attack the elf. 1 hit. 1 save. It's on to Billy.
Billy will attack the big guy. 1 hit.
1 save.
Jesus. And the dwarf's going to move. And the dwarf is going to swing. 2 hits.
Only 1 save.
Onward.
Huh. Okay, so the elf is rolling for movement. Rolling for Marzipan movement. Over to Zargon.
Gulthar is going to attack the dwarf. 2 hits.
1 save.
And the goblin will attack the barbarian. He keeps hitting your shoes.
2 saves.
And I'm going to do my moves. It's on to you, Billy.
Billy's gonna roll for movement.
Well,
Actually,
goblin, nobody wants to even
Billy's
fuck
just-
with the goblin.
Billy's just gonna kill the goblin.
Okay. 2 hits?
Yep.
I can't even defend against that, so yeah, he's dead.
Okay. On to Steve. Steve will swing. 2 hits.
Ooh. And no defense. Guess what?
Dead?
You killed Gulthar.
Woohoo.
Dun dun dun.
Damn.
Yeah, I told you guys this next part was going to take a bit. He is a tough character. Well, he had 4 hit points, and then he healed himself after being drawn down to 1. So then you had to start all over again to take him down. And he had 4 spells.
I would like to make a recommendation. I recommend that we exit this dungeon and not even pick up those treasure chests, because we don't know what's going to happen when we do. And I can't heal us.
Then you don't get paid.
I need some monies.
Here's the thing. If you die, or if any of us dies, everything we worked for is gone. I'd rather keep what we have and not get paid than lose everything we have.
Well, it'll take 3 people to get 3 chests out. Now, once you pick the chest up, you can only roll 1 dice for movement.
That's what I'm saying. And who knows what happens when we pick a chest up. Now, we do know there's no traps in there, but that doesn't mean that there's not other kinds of mechanisms at work.
Right, but also think of this. If you guys fail this quest, Magnus may not ask you to do another.
I say we do it.
I'm fucking out.
I guess, can I drop the chests off and go back and get them?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, okay, now, okay, never mind. So that was the dwarf just killed, what's his name?
Yep. It's Elf's turn.
Yep.
Okay, the elf will search for treasure.
There's none.
The elf will roll for movement.
Okay.
Marzipan will roll for movement. And it's over to Billy.
Alright, Billy's gonna roll for movement. And Steve will roll for movement. Onward.
Let me make a deal with you. Let me get my guys out of the dungeon. All the rewards, all yours. Just let me get my guys out of the dungeon before you touch a treasure chest.
Don't be a pussy.
No, I'm telling you, I'm fucking out the fucking door.
Alright.
Talk about scared. He's like, I'm
Are-
walking out.
Are you down for that? Would you agree to that?
Whatever.
Are you saying yes or no?
Dude,
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
tell you what.
Okay.
If you want to just move your pieces to the stairwell, that's fine. Because I really don't want to sit here and wait for turn after turn for both of your
Okay,
characters
yeah,
to get
that's-
back to the stairwell.
Okay, I'm excellent.
And let him have his chance to earn his gold he wants. And I'm going to be even a nice guy if you return just 2 chests. That way you don't have to make the 3rd trip back. I will give you the 240 gold, T.
Awesome.
But
Give me
gotta
just a
you gotta
second.
get both chests successfully to the stairs.
When I have a chest, I'm sure there's going to be something that pops out. Do I got to drop the chest before I fight?
Yes.
I'm assuming.
And
Is that an...
doesn't count as an action.
Okie dokie.
Now I'm interested to see how this turns out.
Sure would be nice to have 2 ranged people.
Well, you kept... I had no line of sight. And I had no spell. The spells I have wouldn't have helped us. I'm out of healing spells. That's why I was saying abandon this. That's why I went out. I couldn't do any more healing, and we were having line of sight issues. So it was best for me to get out. Otherwise, I'm just going to be there blocking up movement.
So we will let Billy go first.
Okay, Billy's going to roll a move.
I folded.
Steve's going to roll the move. Alright, and Billy's going to stay, and Dorf's going to move.
Okay, so right now, both of your characters have picked up chests. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Alright, you can continue. Billy's movement first. 1 die.
Alright, Billy's going to check for traps in this room.
There's no traps.
Alright, Billy's going to move. It's just 1 d6, right?
Yep.
Do I take the chest with me, or I can't
just
grab
walk
them?
away. We know you have the chest.
Okay. And Steve's going to roll to move. Alright, Zargon going to do anything?
Yep.
Fuck.
Billy's turn.
Alright. Billy and Steve are both going to set down their chests. And Billy's going to roll to move. Billy will attack the femur. 3 hits.
Can't even defend that. Look at that. Well, I defended 1, but the other 2 hits killed me. He only has 2 body hit points.
Okay.
Okay, so it's Dwarf's turn.
Dorf is going to roll to move.
Pick his chest up.
Alright, on to Zargon.
You can continue.
Shit. And Steve will move.
Okay.
On Zargon's turn.
Oh.
Another fucking femur. Okay. Both my characters gonna drop their chests. And Steve will move. Steve will swing. One hit.
Takes him down one.
And it's on to Zargon's turn.
He will attack the dwarf. 2 hits.
To defend.
Okay, on to Billy.
Billy's gonna roll the move. Billy will attack. 1 hit.
You killed him.
Woohoo!
See where that red X is in that room? In the center? Right here?
And yeah, that's the chest Billy's gotta go get.
Yep.
I got you. Okay, and Steve's gonna stay put. Steve's actually gonna pick up his chest and he's gonna stay put. And Zargon.
Continue.
Billy's gonna roll the move. Billy's gonna pick up the chest and finish out the last move.
Okay.
And Steve's gonna stay static.
Alright. Continue.
Barbarian's gonna roll for movement. Fuck. Steve's gonna roll for movement. Onward.
You got that hallway up there that's mysterious and not cleared.
I think it's just a blocked off way.
Hey, it could be a room.
What do you like, the devil on his shoulder?
He is.
I'm just saying, there's a big black area up there, and then there's that little hallway there. It's not quite opened up. You might want to go check that out. There could be a door.
It's so interesting. He didn't stick around to go see what was up there.
I know, right? That's what you should have done before you ran away.
There might be gold up there. You better go get it.
Or it could be loaded with traps.
That's another good point.
I already got stung by one trap up that way.
Oh, but that was on the other side of the wall.
Oh,
This side of the wall is
believe
totally safe.
I
I'm
believe
sure
it's
of
my
it.
turn to roll.
We already looked for secret passages in all those places we've been through, and there's no secret passages, so I doubt there's going to be a room that leads out.
Billy's turn.
Alright, Billy's rolling.
Now, Floyd, you have no stake in this anymore.
Yes, no stake at all.
Man.
I am sitting in the bar, sipping on martinis.
And the dwarf's going to roll the move.
Okay.
Onward.
Continue.
And dwarf's going to roll a move.
Big numbers.
And Zargon.
Continue.
Is this building up somewhere with these continues, or?
Well, have you noticed my rolls?
Yeah, and nothing's plopped, which is making me concerned.
Well, when something did plop, what did I roll?
I know.
Probably a 6. Alright, Billy's gonna roll the move. And Dwarf's gonna roll the move.
Continue.
Alright. The trap right there is still disarmed. This
Yeah.
sprung, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so rolling a move. And Dwarf's gonna roll. Sargon. Here's something. Okie dokie.
Billy.
Okay, both my characters are going to set down their chests, and the barb is going to attack. 2 hits.
Oh, no defenses. Okay.
They're both going to pick up their chests again, and the barbarian's going to roll to move. And the dwarf's going to roll to move. Onward, Zargon.
Continue.
Rolling for movement. Onward. Oh boy. Alright. They're both going to set down their chests. And the barbarian's going to swing. 1 hit. And the dwarf's going to roll to move. And the dwarf's going to swing to attack. 1 hit. Dead.
Zargon's turn again, because the barbarian
Yep.
or the dwarf just moved. Continue.
Okay. The barbarian's going to stay static this turn. And the dwarf's going to move. And he's going to do his last movement right there. And it's Zargon's turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Alrighty. And they both still got their chests. Okay, quick question. Since they have their chest, and say like they move, and the femur decides to attack one of my characters, do I get to roll my defense roll, or do I get a nerf for having the boxes?
You'll need to drop the box before you attack or defend. So if you was to move right now, and wherever you stopped, you need to drop your box.
Gotcha. Okay. The barbarian's gonna roll for movement. The barbarian will drop his box and attack. 1 hit.
1 save.
Damn it. And the dwarf's gonna roll for movement. Fuck! Zargon.
Alright, the femur will attack. 2 hits.
Ouch. 1 save. Alrighty. And the barbarian will attack the femur. 1 hit.
Hit.
And the barbarian will pick up his chest for his free action. And the Steve's gonna roll. Zargon.
Continue.
Rolling. Zargon.
Continue.
Zargon.
Continue.
Fuck, really? Zargon.
Oh.
Damn it. Where are you gonna put him? Ah. Okay, Billy's gonna roll for movement. Billy's going to drop his chest and attack. 3 hits.
1 defend, took 2 hits. He's done. Don't forget your chest.
Can he go ahead and pick it back up?
Yeah, well, after his next move he can.
Okay.
Because he moved to attack.
True. Okay, so the dwarf's going to move. Onward. Shit. Okay. Fuck. Billy's not going to pick up his chest. Billy's going to roll the move. Billy's going to swing to attack.
Whoa.
No hits. The dwarf's going to set down his chest and attack. 1 hit.
That's 1 point down.
Onward.
Okay, the femur is going to attack the barbarian. 1 hit.
1 defend.
On to Billy.
Billy's going to attack. 2 hits. And then Billy's going to roll the move. And Steve's going to pick up his box and roll the move. Zargon.
Continue.
Billy's going to roll the move. Billy's going to pick up his chest. And that will conclude Billy's turn, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And Steve's going to roll the move.
Continue.
And Billy's going to roll the move. And Steve's going to roll the move. Zargon.
Continue.
Alright, Billy's going to roll the move. Steve's going to roll the move. And Zargon.
Continue.
Billy's going to roll a move. Steve's going to roll the move. Onward.
Continue.
Ah! And Billy's going to roll a move. Steve's going to roll a move. Fuck. Onward.
Continue.
Rolling. What's up with these ones? Really? Onward.
Where all my 6s went.
I'm wondering where my shit went.
Continue.
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 Continue. You remember, mocking the DM could get you later.
I wasn't trying to mock nobody. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Zargon's turn.
Okay. Continue.
Zargon's turn.
Continue. Oh.
Zargon. Both my heroes are going to drop their chests, and the barbarian's going to attack. 2 hits. 1 save. And the door full swing. 3 hits.
Yeah, I can't even defend that.
Bye-bye. Zargon.
Continue.
Both my heroes are going to pick up their chests, and the barbarian's going to move. Continue.
Continue.
Onward. Damn it. Hey, Defamer! Alright, Billy's gonna roll to move. Billy's gonna drop his chest and attack. 3 hits. And the dwarf's gonna move. Zargon. Zargon. Hey, what happened?
Whoa, the stairs disappeared.
Why did the stairs disappear?
You're trapped.
Well, that's not cool. Oh, do I gotta open the door again before I can go through? Zargon?
There is no Zargon, only Zool.
Oh, fuck! What the fuck is that? Oh, and he rolled a 6 too? Really?
Billy.
Billy's gonna roll for movement. Billy's gonna drop his chest and attack whatever the fuck that is. Two hits.
All you hear is cha-ching right off the stone statue.
That's a statue? Is that a statue or is that like actually a creature?
It's a statue. You just chipped your sword on it almost.
Well, some bitch. Okay, well, Steve's gonna set down his chests and attack the femur.
Okay.
3 hits. Bye-bye. Zargon's turn.
Continue.
Okay, Billy's going to pick up his chest and roll to move. Steve's going to pick up his chest and move. Alright. Zargon.
Continue.
I made it.
I just wanted to mess with you.
That wasn't nice. I was like, oh, fuck. See, Biffle ran like
That
a scared
was
little
awesome.
bitch.
You're like, who turned out the light?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm sitting here thinking about it. 240 gold divided by 4 ways is 60 gold. My crossbow alone is 350 gold, and if I die, that's 350 gold. I'm not going to risk 60 gold on 350.
But I got us another quest.
He has a good point there. Magnus will probably ask for another quest down the road.
I'm thinking we ought to drag Magnus along with us.
Well, Magnus is rich. He doesn't have to go. He has people like you that he can pay to go take care of the work for him.
People like me would tie him up and take him along anyway. But that's just me.
So,
So I get 240 gold.
yes, 240 gold to split.
All
amongst
you,
the two
dude.
characters.
All you.
I deserves it. Shit.
Now it's on to the next quest.